What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and welcome to the very first proper episode of Let's Play Starcraft 2. Let's get this party started. Now, for the most part, I'm probably not going to talk too much over these scenes.
Commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago, our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds and stolen vast amounts of the very weapons and armor.
Jimmy misses Sarah Kerrigan. This fellow is, of course, Jim Raynor, our hero.
Justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch.
And he doesn't like the fellow on the TV too much, Arcturus Mengsk.
Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Raynor and Mengsk didn't get along so well in the past. There's a
Backwater
bit of
Station is
backstabbing
the
going
center of
on.
Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
And that was kind of our mission briefing. So for every mission, we get a new unit that we unlock that we can use in all future missions. And since this is the very first mission, we unlock the most basic of the basic, the Marine.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
Well, we
If
can
I
fix
take
that.
headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Alright.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
So here we got a bunch of troops dropping in. This fellow here is Raynor himself. And these are a bunch of Marines.
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
That's nice. Let's not watch
Your
those.
intervals wide, your eyes open, and your ass is covered. Let's move.
Now, let's get a quick overview of how exactly this all works for people who may not be the most familiar with RTS games. Basically, these are our guys, and we control them to do and tell them to do stuff. If we click on any one guy, we can tell them where to go. Left click on them to select them, and right clicking somewhere tells them to go to that position. If you right click on an enemy, you are ordering that person to attack that enemy. You can select multiple people at once by clicking and dragging to bandbox them all, and you can see they all pop up right here. Jim Raynor is a hero, as we can see right here. So his portrait is outlined in white. We can also select him quickly from anywhere by clicking on this or hitting the F2 button. And if we double click F2 or whatever hotkey, then the camera will snap to their position. Now also, actually, I just realized something. On normal mode, they automatically put the speed to normal, which is slower than the game normally runs in higher difficulties or in multiplayer. So I want to put the game up to faster, which is kind of the standard speed for multiplayer games and whatnot. And that's a little bit more like it. So when you're moving around, if you right click somewhere, your person will go straight there and ignore anything in the way. So if there's like a bad guy here that's trying to shoot at him, he's just going to run right past him. But we also have what's called the attack command, where if we either click this little crosshair, or if we hit the A button, it'll give us a little crosshair. And that works kind of like the move command, where if you attack command to a position, your character will move to that spot, but rather than going straight to the spot, they will also automatically engage anyone in the way. So that's handy to make sure your guys don't die while they're going somewhere. And that's about all for the basics. Now, the one thing I want to do, well, I guess the one thing to point out is that on normal mode, this mission is pretty much impossible to actually lose. But that's not going to stop me from trying to employ some strategy here. Now, the only real strategy you can do on this map has to do with your unit positioning. We can see these Marines each have 45 HP. If we hover over this thing here, we can see they have 0 armor, whereas Raynor has 200 HP and he has 2 armor, meaning he takes less damage from every attack. So we want him to kind of lead the charge so that most people attacking will attack Raynor, and because he's more capable of absorbing damage. The only trouble there is if we hover over his weapon, it says range 6, whereas the Marines have range 5. So naturally he's going to try and attack from a little bit farther away, and the Marines are going to try and get like in front of him so that they can actually attack, because they need to be closer to attack. So our goal here is to actually purposely move our guys closer to the enemies so that they are all within range of attacking, but Raynor is still in the front. And you'll see what that looks like in just a moment. So just move up here. Follow the little dog.
Don't go up that road.
I'll go up the road if I damn well please. So there's some bad guys. So what we're gonna do is first make sure Raynor is out in front.
What's up? Raynor. Kill him.
And we kind of slowly move our way up so that everyone gets in range.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander,
Oh, really?
destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Okay then, well, let's do that.
I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Meng's face.
And that is one of the achievements for this mission, is to kill all of the Manx statues, or whatever they're called, holoboards. So, got a little curve in the road, so reposition Raynor so that he's in the front still. There's another bad guy, we can just click on him and kill him real quick.
My neighbors. My family. This is starting to look ugly.
Once again, reposition Raynor into the front. Checkpoint!
Commander, a large
That's a
Dominion
lot of bad
force is
guys.
gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery.
We got some friends dropping in, now let's help them out, shall we? So that they have a better chance of surviving.
We're with you, Raynor.
And now we got a whole bunch more Marine friends. Kill another holoboard. In general, with Marines, you want to try and keep them as grouped up as possible. So, kill these Marines. You want to kill them before you're killing the holoboard so that they're not like shooting at you and getting free shots while you're killing the thing. Is there anything down here? There is. You might have saw there for a minute that the Marines in the back here were trying to like move around the side so that they could attack the board, and that's why we kind of move forward, force ourselves forward so that we can kind of stay clumped up, but also at the same time have everyone in attack range. And that board down here in the corner is the only one that's really hard or easy to miss.
What's up? Sounds like a plan. Time to man
So head down this way.
Raiders roll. Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
Well, that's not good. What are you doing? We got a runner!
Got a runner.
That's what I
They're
said.
shooting civilians. Move in.
Well, that's not good. Okay.
What's the plan?
Position Raynor in the front.
Count on me. Sounds like a plan.
And there's a little turret on this thing. And now kill the hollow board.
Pay for.
And we're all good.
Thank you, Raynor. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
Another way...
More people still being held up ahead.
Okay.
I'll see to them.
Now another way you can do this is if you have all your Marines and you just right click on Raynor, your Marines will automatically follow Raynor around. So that's an easy way to make sure that he stays in the front, but your Marines tend to get a little bit odd positions if you do that. And it's just easier to control if you just have them all selected at once. But if you're not quite as confident in your ability to control them, then
Marshal
feel
Raynor.
free to just follow.
Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
This is a restricted area.
Now just let these civilians go front and they'll throw little Molotov cocktails.
Count on me.
That's a statue of Mengsk. I'm not sure if that counts towards the achievement, but I might as well kill it. Destruction is fun.
Count on me.
Got a couple of mech things here. Kill those real quick. And take down the station. And all is well.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
It turns out like 20 Marines is a lot better than like, I don't know, 15. So I guess we got some stats here, and here you can see what all the achievements are for this mission. Oh, apparently I took exactly 10 minutes to finish it. So, well, although if the game is moving on faster, then the clock actually goes a little bit quicker than real time. So that's what is sometimes referred to as Blizzard time, because the game is made by Blizzard Entertainment. So it wasn't quite 10 minutes, it's probably closer to like 9.5 or something like that. So yeah. Let's continue on and see what we got next. That can't be sanitary. I guess Marsara is supposed to be something of a backwater planet. What in the heck is that? That's Raynor for you.
For the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find.
Keep your gun right next to your drink and you'll be happy for life.
To see it for myself. Little Jimmy Raynor, the people's hero.
I guess we don't need the gun after all.
Tychus Finley.
Who?
Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
Somehow that seems unlikely.
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Somehow I don't think smoking inside that suit would work too well.
Proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing
lesson you're about to tell me?
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy.
Oh, really?
Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then.
Money is a big motivator. Motivator?
70-30.
Motivator.
My way.
Well, I guess Raynor does have a rebellion to fund, so he needs the money. With that, we have our first little scene where we can look at stuff and click on things and all that. And with that, I'm gonna leave you here for today on Let's Play StarCraft 2. Catch you later.